Now, if these rats would just let us by, that would be excellent. If these slugs would also just let us by, that would be fantastic. This is the point at which the sewers turn into a maze. Maybe it's this way. I'm pretty sure it's not this way. I don't remember fighting wraiths. I remember fighting an omen. So what's down here? Oops, we did have a lantern on. It's hard to tell because I can't really see it on Lulu's gear because of that satchel. But that's fine. There's an item, there's a bunch of wraith. Smithing Stone 7, cool. Revenant? I didn't ask for Revenant. I know I've just literally killed a Revenant, but still. We are leaving. We have other business to attend to right now. These slugs are eager beavers, so they will die. Here's where we meet Omen Friend. He's not a fan of the old rot by the look of it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, whoops into that one. But yeah, breathe on him enough, he drops dead. Same for most things. And a Somber 8, that'll come in handy for our new rapier. Now, if there's ever a time to grab that item, it's probably now that we've just opened that shortcut. Excuse me, friends. It's pretty cool, actually. It's Smithing Stone 7. We like. And now we're just going to shuffle away, if you don't mind. Get a Somber 6 for our troubles. Skip past all you butts, because, yeah, why not? We'll snag that though. Now we don't need to go down that way, I don't think. Just making sure we didn't have to kick that ladder down. But this is the way forward. Basilisk. Not our chum. Do we need to kill this one? I think that one was optional. We could have just carried on running. Because this door, yeah, doesn't open for this side. Fine. Did that basilisk hear us? Don't think it did. Well, it turned around, but then it changed its mind, so that's all good. This omen will do the same. He'll just turn around. Nope, he's onto us. We moved too soon. Don't follow me down the pipe. I don't want to fight you whilst I've got a basilisk up my bumhole. So much for stealth. Now he should turn left, which means we can sneak past him and get up the old ladder. There we go. We could fight him. We've fought their ilk before, but why bother when we can just do this? And this will open up the old door to allow us to get back to the site of grace. Shortcut 2. Excellent. For now we'll just press on, I feel. Let's see if we can't just death run past these boglins. Never a good idea, because they are an absolute nightmare. But we did it anyway. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Serpentine. And this one we might have to deal with. We haven't got the weapon for it. And yeah. That was silly, all round basically. We might have to breathe on these buggers. Now, what's probably best? Glintstone? Well, I mean, we could just throw fireballs at them. They're not the strongest enemies in the world. Although, 3 charged fireballs. Or 4 uncharged. Yeah, probably better off with the old glintstone breath. God, assuming we get a chance to get it off, that is. But yeah, it's pretty effective when we can land the damn thing. Which we can't here because... Yep. That could have gone worse. Now, can we hit you from up here? The answer is yes. That'll teach him. And now your mate that just pops out to say hello. And there we go. We've made it across to the other side of Ogre Room. But we don't need to worry about Ogre Friend, because we're dropping in this hole. Now, do we follow the rat, or do we go that way? I think we follow the rat. And now we go down this way, and then drop down the first hole that we come across. And that's how you do the sewers. Oh, and then you get gripped by this lad. At least he tries to. And you open the shortcut door to where the basilisks were. And that guy decides against messing with us. Because he's a bit smarter than he looks. Down into the depths where pot friends hang out, or just snatch your ritual pot and hop in your elevator. I do hope you don't fall off the cliff or anything like that. That would be unfortunate. No, he's chosen not to today. Sometimes he does, and you'll just get bits of giant pot raining down on you once he gets to the apartment. But alas. So yeah, let's go and have a chat with Mohg the Omen, shall we? This isn't quite the sidetrack that it seems, because we are going to be coming back here at some point. But for now, what we're interested in is the contents of that chest at the other end, which we're able to actually get without defeating Mohg. Which is lucky, because we're about to get wrecked. Right. Thank you. Now, are you dealing with my chums? You are. He's generally immune to all status effects, this one. So we'll just breathe on him. Hopefully, we'll get the job done before our shield boys get wrecked. Although they're looking pretty wrecked at the moment. What about Dragonfire? How do you feel about that? I guess he can't be iced up. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this ain't going well. Yeah. We're gonna die. We got what we came for though, which is nice. And there we go, the blood loss got us from the blood flames on the ground. But that's cool. This guy's tricky with his inability to be hit by status effects, because that's kind of our whole deal. But now, if we press straight on, do we have to fight that big strong boy? Looks like it. Oh no. I guess the big strong boy was in the side bit. But yeah, good source of human bone shards around here, if we had any use for them. Now let's try that with a bit more caution. Oop, there we go. Try bird's eye telescope, you say? Well, we haven't got one, so how's that supposed to work for us? That's the Giant's Forge over there. Divine Tower's down there. So yeah, this is definitely a real place that exists in the world. It's just all a bit mysterious as to why it's stuck in this perpetual tornado. Is that guy gone? Didn't get any runes for him, but I'm pretty sure he's not respawning. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, it's those lads up in the ceiling. Go on then, chummer. Now they don't actually drop though, do they? Until you walk past them. So yeah, we'll just let the third one drop of his own accord. Does he just drop? Or does he wait for us? Yeah, he's waiting for us to pick up the item. Oh no, he's not. There he is. Hello, friend. Now, what did we do all that for? A great grave. Very nice. So we've got all the parts we need to make page plus 10, I think. Which is good. You might say. If you're prone to underestimating things. Or understating them, I should say. Because it's actually really cool. Ow. Are you one of the big strong ones, or are you just a regular one with a big weapon? Yeah, you're the big strong one. Very well. Nope, now your mate's involved. Jeezums. Oh, that's you dead. Can we just ignore you, big friend? I think we can. Continue our strategy of runaway that's worked so well so far in this place. Now, at this point, maybe it's time to just go back and get Paige leveled up. That guy just fall off. He did. What an idiot. Let's see what we've got. Oh, these are pricey. So we've got 7. We need 8 and 9. So, yeah, we haven't actually got the runes that we need, but that's what these are for. There we go, 1 8 and 1 9. And the actual upgrading is generally pretty cheap, so Roddy should be able to get these upgraded for us, no trouble.
Take a look around, don't worry. I'll continue.
Yeah, I know.
His roots, he won't like his shackles, his high top.
Hey. Oh no, we need more rune. Fair enough. I guess they get a bit pricier once you're at the top levels of them. Bam, page plus 10. They've served us so well that they deserve it. Now, Hugh, maybe you want to leave?
Lay out your arms.
Okay, he's got nothing new to add. I was wondering if the fact that he's already crafted us a god-slaying weapon with our plus 10 scythe might be enough to make him happy, but it seems not. Now, let's go back down these stairs and back down into the depths of the Dragon Temple. Ouch. Let's see how all the Banished Knights down here feel about double Reapers to the face. I bet they're not fans. Especially not with the way that it can dodge shields. Ow. Yeah, I'm also not a fan of their antics, so fair's fair, I suppose. Yep, you do that. I'll just hide around here and have another drink. And yeah, he got us. Just too aggressive. I should have just stayed on him with the jump attacks. Yeah, they don't like jump attacks. Although, still super awful. He's gonna get us, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, he got us. These guys are tough. Not happy about my Reaper just bouncing off there, though. Just bouncing off his shield and doing like 80 damage. The whole point of Reapers is that they're supposed to subvert shields. And this one didn't. Sad times all round. So yeah, start with the old backstab. and then we go jump attacks for days. Or we just jump straight past him like an idiot. God. That took more effort than I was expecting. Now. That item, if I remember rightly, was not worth the bother. Should probably put on the old lantern again. Although here we are at the next site of Grace already, so... maybe we could go back and see about that item after all. Or is that just a drop? No, because we've jumped down now. Never mind. Guess we'll just go and fight ourselves the Godskin duo. With friend Banal. And friend Paige. You ready to rock, my boy? Yeah, you are. Ouch. Awful bugger. Now. Ouch. No, we don't want any of you on us, fat boy. Because you are the worst. But we'll do some real damage to your mate there. And then we'll do a bit to you as well, whilst we can. Have a quick sup. And you're going to explode. There. Don't go after Paige. And you're dead. Carry on doing damage to you even after you're down. That will just avoid. Oh, piss off. And then one combo kills us. One freaking combo from full health to dead. This is why nobody likes the endgame bosses. Right. Get in there, Banal. You distract them while I summon Paige. There we go. Now let's see if we can't take out Big Boy. Nope, nope. No Black Flame for us today. Although Banal's taken all the damage there. Oh, we're getting rolled on. Bloody hell. And then old Fat Boy tries to take us out with a single combo, nearly succeeds. Banal's healed up a bit by the look of it. Yeah. Come back here. Oh, jeez. Get out. And we're just dead. Don't even know what hit us. Was it the end of that Black Flame Tornado thing? I guess it was. But it was bull, basically. It's what it was. Just bull of the highest order. Maybe this fight isn't actually dead easy like Wes made it look. His brother is certainly having difficulties here. Now, maybe if we try and stay on Old Apostle. Rather than Noble. Although we kind of waltzed into a combo there. That was a bit silly on us. Right. That's good damage. getting an extra hit while he's dead, because we can. Dodge the fat boy doing his thing. Although we can't really dodge him doing that, I suppose. And he's just done it twice in a row like a bugger. Down he goes. Now, where's Skinny? There he is. That's Skinny out of the way again. That was pretty quick, all told. Any more for any more? It's going well. Safety flask. There we go. Skinny again. Seems to come back in quicker than his chum. And down he goes, hopefully. No, not quite. Watch out, Banal. He's doing that again. And down he goes. Well done, everyone. Took us a few tries. But we got the job done. And we got a new Site of Grace, and some more levels. Although instead of levels, you know, that might allow us to get our scythe up all the way to level 25. Let's see. We'd need, what, 10 sevens? And then 12 eights? And then we know now where we can find one of the dragon smithing stones that we need. We should probably get our seal up to level 25 at some point as well, but yeah, scythes are the way forward for now, because they've been our main tools. And another level of faith is probably good. And now let's head back to the church. Where are we looking? There we go, Church of Repose. For now we know where exactly we can find the dragon smithing stone we need. We'll just hope those birds ignore us. And there we go, one smithing stone. Hugh, my friend, we've got another masterpiece for you to craft for us. Bam, plus 10 and plus 25. Our scythes are as strong as they can possibly be. And now we can do a bit more exploring of Farum.